That's really nice. 4, 5 and 5.5. So here we have small PCB, ESP as to many, up to 80 volt, 0.8 amps. Also the voltage here with voltage resistance divider, 5 volt, and I could not get the telemetry to work. I did succeed with Arduino Nano to connect to this ESP, this BL Heli suite, but it said something like prototype and could not override the here's a ESC connect instantly, not the soft start, because then the ESP32 hangs again. So I need here. And now the Wi-Fi here, I have MQTT. Okay, now it's connected, so I can set the speed here. So let's begin with lowest speed. And okay, that was too much. I guess the PWM ratio was too high, so that's why I got this error. But yeah. Before I put full load on the motor, I have removed these 1.5 screws because the mass was not really equally distributed anymore. And so you see, I simply here carbon fiber, squeeze it inside and even cover here the entire, because here the copper wires are now open, and it might get loose. And so, and here you see I might even, while putting the fibers, the thread around, push it inside so that I can really get fill all this with carbon fiber, and in the end also here press it inside, and so this might really be the better way, easier way. no city 3mm screws. So this is now really very durable. You see here, you can see inside the carbon pushed inside, even when heating it up, and here pushing it down, and so this there's a plastic foil in between, so in theory I could get this apart. And yeah, thanks to YouTube comment who said that if he would have done it, he simply cut it off, make the shaft clean, and then make a 3D print a coupler from 12mm to these 5mm, and this 3D printed coupler then could also click in here into the outrunner, so that you also would have the direct transmission from the outrunner to the shaft. And so here then two or 4 and 5 screws to press them together. And here this ABS-like resin, really, it's nice. You see, you can here. How can I show you? It's not so brittle and breaking easily as a normal resin, and therefore you see, if you here then really would print a 6 centimeter diameter coupler, this would be okay, and then I could easily switch to another motor, because you see I have the fear that I need a lower revs, because I think I already got to 16 frames per second. So this video is with 16 FPS. So if you single step frame by frame, then you can see the revs, and this was already at 25 volt. It's I have this experience that to 3D print, you see, it needs a few hours of computing a 3D model, and then you print 1 and 2, and the printing. Okay, here with this now really is easily, but such a thing would also take 1 hour, and so I have this my experience that with epoxy and carbon, it's more durable and it's faster. See, I did heat it up here to 100 degrees Celsius to really so it gets solids in half an hour, and so that's my way. But you're right on YouTube, especially because I'm making this video for others. So you see, you can now look for eBay to get a broken one, and you see these ordinary brushed motors have efficiency of 60%, and here you have 80, okay, 90 with a gear, you end up with 80%, and so this is really the future. This is only 20 amps. Good. Sorry. Yes, that's really nice. So this could also already be a 24-volt battery. So with my solar car, I can take it along. And as I have tested, 36 volt is also okay, but with a 650 kV motor, I'm afraid to go above 40 volt. And yeah, nice.